Welcome everyone to the UWM podcast. Here we have Yasser here, our UWM funded trader. He just received his 6.3K live payout. How you doing today, Yasser?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Jamison?
I'm doing good. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into trading and where you're at right now in your journey.
I was just doing my animations job, and one of my client was into the trading, so he just guided me into this trading world. So it's been 3 years that I'm into this trading, and with UWM, it's been 4 months. So this is my journey.
Yeah, and we see here in your file that you've been with us for 4 months, and that's a big achievement because most traders they'll receive a payout, but then they don't keep their accounts long enough. What are some of the things that's helped you keep your account for this long?
I think usually the achievements such as the payouts helps you to gain the confidence and learning. I think the one thing which led most of the traders to give up is they just stop learning and being a trader the best key thing one should keep in his mind is you should improve with the time and that's what I do. So with the payouts I usually kept on and kept on improving myself and kept on increasing my abilities, and that's what led me to just survive in this trading journey.
Yeah, of course. And would you say that the payouts that you received, it was pure hard work? Like, do you feel like you had a strategy in place?
Exactly, the only one can only survive or one can only achieve in this trading journey if you has a good strategy. So I usually have a strategy of spot and resistance. So I just kept in my mind and I just kept all my trades in accordance with this strategy. And I usually you just hit the key levels in the market, and that's how my strategy works.
Nice, nice. And tell us a little bit about like your backstory with trading. How long has it been?
It's been 3 years. At first, I usually don't give so much time to the trading, to be honest. But usually, with the time, I find the curiosity just led me to explore the financial markets, to just look into how this this whole market works, and this curiosity, this everything just led me to just go deeper into this trading world. And it's been 3 years, and there's been 1 year since I've been so much into the trading. I just made it daily part of my life, and that's it.
Nice. And at what point in your journey did it hit you that you were like, I have to go all in with trading? What moment was that?
I think it was when I started trading with the pro firm. Usually, I enjoy trading. I enjoy trading, but once I started trading with the pro firm, I usually found that it much more fun, and you can trade with much higher capitals, and it's more fun than the usual trading experience. So
Yeah, of
it was
course.
the point when I yes.
Yeah, of course. So you saw those bigger numbers, you saw what was possible, and that's when you realize, okay, prop firm is the way I want to go with.
Exactly,
And
exactly that.
with all the prop firms out there, what made UWM stand out to you?
Well, there are so many numerous reasons. I guess their policies, their rules are so good, and you just have to appreciate the mastery courses that the UWM is offering. It's I have just excelled in this field with so much with these mastery courses. They just enhanced my learnings, made me a better trader, and I must appreciate the work you guys put into these mastery courses. And other thing, the sport is very good. You just get 24/7 sport experience, and everything is in the top notch in UWM. So there are a lot of policy discounts, everything. I enjoyed a lot with UWM.
We appreciate the feedback. And can you tell us a
Thank
little
you.
bit about, you know, your journey so far? What were some of the things that's helped you keep, you attaining your goals with your payouts?
I think it's the self discipline, I must say, being patient in this trading world and being, doing the market analysis. These are the few things that, keep me on this journey. And that's you have to be very focused on what you are doing, and that's how, you can survive this
Yeah,
whole.
absolutely. And is there any, books that you read that help you with trading or even just like mindset in life in general?
Well, I have not honestly. I've not read any books, but I think I've stick more into the videos content. And when I joined the UWM, past UWM, I don't have any much more learning inclined experience or any priorities. But when I joined UWM, I just have kept looking at their mastery courses, and it just has helped me a lot in this. And I usually recommend to the new traders to watch such content, and this helps you a lot in this whole journey.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, you weren't big on that psychology part before joining UWM, but then when you had access to our psychology program, it's pretty much helped you level up your trading.
Exactly. It's, I've just so much excelled into the field. I've just told you earlier that I was not taking trading that much serious before joining the UWM. But this course is one of the motivation that, that just keep me onto, that kept me stick into this path. And the psychology course is very great, and, it's, enough for anyone to, stick onto this. And it's a kind of source of motivation. It helps you to grow, and that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, in your journey, would you say you're at a point where, you have to just keep following your trading plan?
I think, well, you can say it at any moment. You can say that the learning is, completed. You just have to, keep on learning, keep on, adapting the market, the changes that been going on. So I think, well, the most of part is, very well organized. I usually, have very of the very of the required skills that one trader should have, but there's a lot that I have to overcome in the coming years as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And what does your morning routine look like as a trader? What time do you wake up, and what sessions do you trade? Do you trade the London session? Do you trade the New York session?
Well, I usually woke up at usually at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And I usually, my morning routine looks like that. I would look at the news, that what's going on the global market, sometimes looking at the company's reports, and what instruments should I trade on today. And so this is how my routine looks like. And usually I trade on New York session.
Oh, nice. So basically, you're trading support and resistance, and you're also looking at the fundamentals of uh, these pairs in the market.
Exactly. Usually I have this as my strategy to trade.
Okay, great. And right now, in your journey, would you say you're at a point where you have to keep like working hard, or do you feel like you've like laid back? Like, what are some of the steps that's helped you um, remain, the same? Because oftentimes what happens is these traders, they get these big payouts and then they go on like a down curve because, they got too excited and they're not doing the things that, got them there in the first place.
Well, I think this is a there's a long, journey lying ahead of me. And, it seems like I'm on the to me it seems like I'm the start. And I think if you are very motivated to what you are doing, if you're focused, if you know you are started enjoying doing this, then I think so there's an end to this. And well, don't have seen any of the change in myself after getting these huge payouts. It just motivated me, it just boosted my confidence. I am now more confident and more, looking towards how I can increase my more skills and how I can, just kept on going on this journey. So there isn't any end that I can see.
Absolutely. And right now, would you say that you're like, at what point is it that you feel like you're gonna, with the job that you have now, you said like you're trading and you're also working a job. Uh, is there a
Yes.
point where you want to, go part-time with your job and just do full on trading?
Well, I'm usually doing animations in the other job, and I think in both of the jobs, in trading and in animation, both allows me to focus on the both things. And I don't think so that I should focus on one thing, because somehow both are correlated to each other. Because you are doing it on the computer, so you don't have to switch it to the other device. So doing it as switching to the other job is very easy. So, and I believe that both are my passions, so I don't think so that I should focus on one and leave other for the
All
other.
right, so you're basically saying that you have the perfect job to work and trade at the same time.
Exactly.
That's good. That's good because a lot of people, they're in a position where they hate their jobs and they just want to do full time trading. But the thing is that when people become full time traders, they realize, it's a lot harder than it looks because you're not going to make money every day, right? But when you have,
Exactly.
a
And
job,
and I think that puts you into the pressure. You just have to sometimes you just feeling of mental pressure. If you're doing some other job, you interact with other people, and that's how you keep intact your mental well-being. And this is the best way for a trader to do is the trading job as well.
hmm and I think that's what probably stands out, as to one of the reasons why you've kept your account so long is because you have that other income coming in and you don't feel like you need to force trades out of the market to uh
Exactly.
to make money. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's really good
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, it's really good because the thing is that, right now we're seeing that like the full-time traders have other things in their life, other businesses or other jobs. And I think a lot more younger traders need to start realizing that like, the full-time trading isn't like the the end all be all scenarios.
Exactly, because in trading, the patience is I think that the patience is the best key in this trading journey. And once you started doing it, for the full time, you just keep on you just put a lots of the pressure on this trading job. And this somehow you just get emotional and you just started placing the trades. And this just can can leave a bad experience on your trading portfolio. This is what I believe, at least.
Yes, absolutely. And with the profits that you're making now with your payouts, where is that going to be going to? Is it going to be going to other businesses, family? Like, what are your goals right now when it comes to trading?
Well, I usually, I don't have started any other investments yet, but I think the payouts that I earned, I usually spend it in doing the trading. I just wanted to keep it, investing into it, because this is the time that requires my effort from everywhere, be it financial investment, be it your mental investment, your time investment. So I just wanted to reinvest the money into the trading for now, at
A-
least.
Absolutely. And when it comes to mindset, was there ever a period in your journey that you were, you know, getting a lot of losses. How did you come through that?
Well, because as I mentioned you earlier, that patience is what one should keep in this journey. So I usually find myself very patient in such hard times, and I usually manage it by not giving up, and this is there are the times when you find yourself at the very lowest point, but if you just stick to the journey, at the very next day you rise up again, and this is how this works.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you feel like since, a young age, you've always adopted that strong mentality?
Sorry, can you please repeat?
Yeah, do you feel like since a young age, you've had this type of mindset that you never would give up?
I think if it's actually the product of if you started taking the psychology courses of UWM, this is what you started. They just build your mindset, and you just started become more confident, more brave in placing your trade, more patient, and this is what I've learned from the UWM.
That's good. Yeah, that's really good. And right now, where do you see yourself, in the next year? Do you want to take on more capital with UWM? What are some of your plans?
For now, I just wanted to stick into this into the UWM. With UWM, I just wanted to increase the capital, but I just wanted to to not increase it because I just can't able to give the full time to this job. So I just wanted to do at the very same pace that I'm doing at this moment, and just wanted to focus on more learning. Just wanted to explore it more, and that's how I wanted for the next year.
That's good. That's really good. You sometimes you have to maintain for a while to get used to that momentum before you can, scale
Exactly.
up, scale up faster. So you're pretty much just building the strong foundations in your trading journey right now.
Exactly, and this is what I'm trying to. Sustainability is the key. You should, be used to the but the achievements can enforce you to leave this place, and you just have to keep on your focus, just keep on doing what you are doing. So that's how you can just get used to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you have like a trading community that you have around you in your circle? I know we have, some in our Discord community, but other than that, is there any other, traders you surround yourself with?
Well, there are numerous friends, but I don't think so that I have so many physical interaction with the traders. I think on the virtual community, I have joined the Discord of UWM, and there are some other Discord communities of my country traders as well. So that's what I'm having the interaction with.
Yeah. And would you say you're a very like independent person? Because it sounds like, you really work hard and it sounds like you're focused on yourself and you don't really worry about others and you just keep doing what you're doing.
Exactly. Exactly. This is how I'm working, and I just wanted to establish myself from the trading, and you just have you can't a good trader can only be if he'll just fall focused on himself, because that's the key. If you are focused on so many things, you just cannot focus on one, and that's what the key to my success.
Yeah, absolutely. And we live in a day and age with so much social media. Do you try to like minimize the social media or are you on all the platforms?
Yeah, that's a very important question, because social media has occupied a very large part of our day. I usually use software such as Focus Being uh, that automatically disables the applications after some certain limit, and that's the only way you can restrict the usage of social media.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's kind of hard to just, turn off all social media platforms because it's the way to connect with everyone.
Exactly, this is very hard. It became very hard in this age.
Hmm. And when it comes to watching YouTube and seeing all these other traders have this magnificent life and highlights and all that, how do you deal with that when it comes to that? Do you stay in your own lane? Like, what are some of the things you do?
Well, I take it as the motivation. This can only inspire you to to just stick on your path, and this is what I usually do with this type of content. This is a very great source of a very good source of motivation. You can just take the inspiration from them. You can take the mentorship from them, and that's what I usually do with this content.
Absolutely. Well, we're happy to have you, part of our funded traders, and we're excited to see your journey and what comes next. And we're really thankful for you joining us on this podcast
Thank
today.
you. Thank you for having me, and I have a very great time talking to you.
All right. Well, we'll talk next time, and good luck on your trading journey.
Thank you, you too. Have a good day.